Hello and welcome back to another final table commentary. If at any point in time you find yourself not caring for the commentary, there'll be a link in the description down below to the video and KalipokerTV poker replays, so you can go check out the action in some silence. With all that being said, we got a 530 PKO Bounty Builder series from 2025. We got Dangers In on the final table, Get To, Just Trapped You, Dari Poker European, Zelve Vegas, Joseph, Vaginus Poker. That's a difficult name to say and it looks like vagina. Then we got this Santos. And then Dangers In once again. 64 blinds for Dangers In. They are in first place position. So we got about 14 grand for the victor plus bounties up top as Salva Vegas takes down the first pot. Oh, and I see a couple of kings for Dari. Vagina Poker with an ace and a 10. It's not suited and booted, but that 35 blinds looks like an open still. Third place position. Vaginus goes 2.2 blinds. And Dari with those kings, we aren't going to play call. We're going to 3-bet. We've got 13 blinds in total. A $300 bounty on our head. We're likely just to rip it in. And then I don't know what to do in Vaginus shoes. European with king 8. Oh, we'll let that go swiftly. We do see a small non-all-in 3-bet, which is kind of cool. Looks strong as all hell. Vaginus Poker with that ace and the 10 might let this go, because the action's so scary. It's not even a full 2x raise. Nice fold by Vaginus. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta quicken up the pace, of course, because this is gonna just go on forever if I don't. That's so much quicker now. European with the 7 and the 2. We're suited and booted. We're probably going to fold the button. Ace Jack for Salva Vegas. We'll rip it all in. Just kidding, they limp Joseph with a couple of 3s. Rip it all in. Snap call by Salva Vegas. And we got a big flip for their life. Looking for an ace or a jack. A 10. A queen would do. Oh, a 3 on the turn. That will dead Salva Vegas. Who makes a boat. And they get the bounty, boppity boppity boo. Ace 9 for just trapped you. Don't know if they're gonna open it on up, but they got the most playable holding here. Jack 6 suited for vagina in the small blind. We got Joseph on the button with a queen and a 9. The 7 deuce will hit the muck. Ace 9 does come in for the open, second biggest stack, just behind danger. Jack 6 will hit the muck, and for Santos, let's go with a jack high as well. Oh, what's going on here? 10-8 suited for just trapped you might come in for another open. They do find it, and then for Santos in the small blind with a king and a jack. 16 blinds in total. We could always jam. We might just fold though. Being in last place position, I think a jam makes most sense, but calling is just out of the question, and Santos gets out of the way. Dari Poker with why did I say that? Dari Poker with a 9 and an 8 from early ass position and 18 blinds. We'll let that go. Joseph with a queen and a 3. From the hijack, they'll open it on up. For Santos with an ace and a 3, the same suit, and those 16 blinds could always rip them all in. Dangers in, and the small might be a bit more likely to 3-bet. Just considering they cover Joseph, 51 blinds, 51 and a half. They play call from the small, interesting stuff, and then Get To has a 3 and a 2, and they'll just let that go. Jack 8 4 flop, 1 diamond for Joseph, backdoor straight draw. Danger with a top pair and a fair kicker. Flop goes check. Joseph in the tank here. You'd expect a lot of betting here. But they check it back and pick up a flush draw on the turn. 6 blinds in the middle. I think danger bets now. Probably kind of large. Somewhere around 4. I don't think we bet 2.5. 4.5 is the sizing by danger. Then Joseph didn't want to see the big sizing, but they got that flush draw and they're playing about 43 blinds behind. Oh boy, do we play call. We do, and we find a diamond on the river. 4 of diamonds pairs the board, and the flush completes. Danger is not going to be happy to see Joseph's holding here. They bet another 5 blinds for value. Now Joseph is going to think about this. They're never folding. Just do we call or do we raise? The board paired, and we've only got the fourth best flush is 5-6 is a straight flush. 5-6 of diamonds. Joseph still finds the raise, makes it 17.5 blinds. This is a ballsy play. I don't expect Danger to jam, but if they do, it's a bluff. Trying to get a flush to fold. A jack of diamonds in their holding. They block some boats. They block some flushes. Interesting hand here. As Danger goes deep in the tank, it's 12.5 to call into a pot of 50. Yikes, dude. You just feel like you're never winning, though. Great price. Horrific situation. Nice try by Joseph to get the value, but an even better fold by Danger to escape the danger. Oh, that's a stupid sentence. Anyways, Dari's got an ace and a 10. They'll raise it under the gun with 17.5 blinds. And Danger's got a pocket pair of 6s from the button. Might go bounty hunting. No. I was going to say 3-bet, but then we got a big stack in the big blind. Just trapped you sitting there with about 54 blinds. So Danger has to fold the 6s. They do get a queen and a 10 the next holding. They'll raise it on up to 2 blinds. Dari in the big with a 9 and a 7. And they let that go. Do-buddy-do. Ace and a 4 of the same suit for get to. Dari in the small with a queen and a 10 will certainly see that ace 4 open it up. Dari probably going to let go of the queen 10. These 7, 6 and 7, 8 for European in the big blind. All this shit's going to hit the muck is what I'm trying to say. Does European call? 8, 7, 0. We got 36 blinds. 1 in the middle. 25 behind. We do see a call from European. Ace, ace, 10 flop goes check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. Although, I should just shut up because European has some backdoor equity. No, it is just a check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. Every once in a while you see a check raise there, and that's super cool stuff. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw is what we're looking for. Just trapped you with the queen and a 9 from the cutoff. It's not suited and boated. We might just let this go. European with a couple of ducks. We got Joseph in the big blind with Jack 9 suited and 57 blinds. See a European limp. Oh no, Jack 2. That's a boat for European and then 3 of a kind for Joseph. We're looking for a Jack or a 9 here. Queen on the turn. Sorry, flop goes bet call. Small bet call. European checks the turn with the boat. Joseph will bet large, I think. Might even go over bet. No, elects to go 3.75 into 5 blinds. No queen on the river dealer. 7 of spades. Wouldn't that matter if it was a diamond? If it was a club, it'd be interesting as the flush would complete. Maybe that would scare Joseph a little bit. But in this instance, he's got to be just ecstatic. He's going to go for a big bet ski here. European will rip it all in. And I think Joseph just snap calls. Although they're like, yo, what's this action all about? Do you have a better jack somehow? Joseph's already going in the tank here. They bet 9.5 blinds. It's going to be about 20 to call the jam for about a $950 bounty. Oh boy. We can't quite do bounty math because it's in big blinds instead of chips. But European effectively rips it in, leaving themselves with a quarter of a blind. If I'm Joseph, I just stick European all in, hopefully get the bounty. There we go. Very swiftly, European calls, and it's boat versus 3 of a kind. Full double up for European. They got 70 blinds and they're in first place position. Sorry, blinds go up, so Europeans at 60 bigs. Ace Queen for danger will come in for the open. 4-7 for Vigilance in the big blind. Is suited unbooted. Doobity-doo. Let's play call Vigilance. Although they do want to preserve chips, we got a few shorties. Joseph with 19 blinds, Dari with 15, and Fasantos with 12. Not much doing here. King 4 for European, the big stack, 60 blinds. We'll just find the fold. Queen 2 for Vigilance in the small blind. King 3 for Fasantos. Get a limp and a check, and we're off to the flop. No, it's limp and a jam, and Fasantos takes it down pre-flop. Queen for just trapped you. That's cool. Jack 9 suited for danger in the big. Joseph with King Jack might just let that go. European also folded Jack, so danger is not likely to make a hand here. Unless we can find some clubs or some straight hand, or straight bullshit, you know? 8-10 queen sort of stuff. No, just a queen 6-6 flop. No clubs. Top boat, might check it back. Ace on the turn. Danger has 0%. They are not winning this hand. Well, how boring. If there's a check raise here on the ace turn, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Just never gonna happen. Anyways, we move along. Joseph with a jack and a 9. Nope, he's not playing that, Brendan. Queen Jack for Vigilance? Maybe. That might be an open from the cutoff. Fasantos with 14 blinds and an ace and a 2 will let that go. Danger with 9-7-0 from the small will fold. Get 2 with a 10 and a 2. We're suited and booted and we cover Vigilance. We're off to the flop. No, we fold. Oh boy, a couple of 8s for Dari under the gun. 15 blinds, might rip it in. Do we ever make it a small raise? Dari's about to teach us. He says no, make it 9 blinds and just look to get it through pre-flop. And Dari will take it down. Jack 10 for just trapped you in the big blind. Nope, they're in the small blind. Dari in the big blind with a 4 and a 6. Get 2 on the button with a queen and a 10. Danger with the king 5 from the cutoff is going to come in for the open. 3 bet get 2. Get to it. Oh, fuck me. Shouldn't have said that. Get 2 lets the queen 10 go. 4-6 for Dari will fold. And king 5 takes it down pre. Aces for get 2. Ace 9 suited for Dari in the small blind. I don't think we're in trouble here. Get 2 will come in for the open. Just trapped you. With king 3 suited. Could always 3 bet. No, they swiftly fold. And like I suppose Dari could rip it in for about 16 blinds all in. We're going to need some spades. Swift call from get 2. Any 3 and a 4? No, Dari's just dead on the queen of hearts turn. And get 2 gets a bounty. See you later, Dari. 8-7 for danger. Just seems like they're going to play everything European with a 10-9 on the button. A much more reasonable situation to come in for the open. Queen 8 for Vigilance in the big blind. Do-buddy-do, Queen 8-0. Let it go. Good shit. King 10 for just trapped you. Comes on in for the open. On the hijack, Joseph on the button with the king jack lets it go. Ace 8 hits the muck from the small. Fasantos with a jack and an 8 in the big blind might let this. Oh, we're in last place by a little bit, eh? There's still Joseph with 17.5 blinds, but Fasantos is in a position to start calling. And they do find top pair. Just trapped you with a few backdoor straight draws. An overcard. Bets 1.5 blinds. Santos, I would like to see a call. Maybe get a few more chips out of the big stack. But it's very likely just to rip it in to protect their equity. They rip it in and just trapped you. We'll find the fold. We're moving along. How many bodies have we got? 7? Ace 5 hits the muck under the gun for get 2. Who's in third place position just behind just trapped you. Danger with a queen and an 8. Sees if a Santos limp with a queen 6-0. No, they raise it 2.5 blinds. Who saw this one coming? Danger quickly calls. We get an ace 5 4-flop. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw for Santos. They're going to go for a bet ski. Looking to take the pot down. And it will likely work. 1.6 blinds is the size. And the disrespectful size should get the job done. Danger does have a backdoor flush draw. Or sorry, straight draw, sorry. Not a backdoor flush draw, you idiot. Anyways, ace 10 for get 2 in the big blind. We'll see if a Santos open from the button with a jack and a 10. Danger in the small with an 8 and a 3. Oh, the jack 10 just hits the muck. Get 2 gets a walk. Ace 4 for get 2 in the small. Santos with an 8 and a 10 in the cutoff. I'll just find the fold and get 2. Thinks about a raise here. 3 blinds. No, they limp. Damn it. 4-3 for just trapped you. It's not suited and it's not booted. They will check it on back and flop bottom 2 pair. 5-6 flops is straight. Get 2. Flops that middle pair. No backdoor flush draw. A shitty backdoor straight draw. Just trapped you bets about half pot, 1.5 blinds into a pot of 2.9. Get 2 quickly calls, 9 of diamonds on the turn completes the flush. Turn goes check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. I think. A big bet comes in. Almost pot, 4.5 into 6. I thought it would have been a little bit bigger, but no, that's fine too. Still gets the same results in this instance. Ace and a king for get 2. 10 jack suited for Santos. 7-7 for European in the big blind. Every once in a while you could see a Santos jam, get 2 rips it in, and then maybe European fold 7s. That's not likely though. We'll see an open though from Santos to like... It just hits the muck. Okay. Ace king for get 2 will come in for the limp. What? Why is everybody so passive? We're trying to keep the pot small and then just trapped you limps in 9-4 suited it to like they don't give a fuck, yo. 7-7 for European. You gotta be pretty comfortable with your 7s facing this limp from the button. 7 blinds is the size by European. Makes it 6 more to call for get 2 with the ace king in position. Very peculiar situation for him. They rip it all in for 40 blinds. European quickly calls. 7 on the fucking flop. Ace on the turn don't matter. Get 2 is Gonzo Alonso. 83 blinds slide Europeans away. That was a huge flip to win. Ace 10 for just trapped you. Well, that's so swift too. European just didn't even think about the call. They were just like, yep, this is a call. Ace 10 flops top pair. Backdoor flush draw. Joseph with an overcard. Backdoor straight draws. Sees a small bet might come along to the turn. 14, 15 blinds, maybe not. Do we check raise? Nah, Joseph says just fold. Well, anyways, interesting. European is 101 blinds. Covering just trapped you by double. King 6 European will open. Viginous in the big with a 10 and a 6 will just find the fold. Blinds go up. Ace 4 for just trapped you is suited. and booted. 8-3 for Santos in the big is not going to play that holding. King Jack for Viginus. I think folds the small. Just covering for Santos and Joseph. We don't want to start losing chips here. Viginus could have always 3-bet, I suppose. They say no, we'll just fold and move along. For Santos, we'll find the call with the 8-3 suited, but we're not going to open Jack 10 suited. I don't quite understand, but anyways, King 9, 6 flop, 1 heart for Santos. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. 2 live cards with the 8 and the 3. Ace 4 for just trapped you. Santos goes in the tank, checks it on over, just trapped you, puts out a C-bet, 1.5 blinds. Check raise for Santos. They've been so quiet, this would get so much respect, and they just fold. Ooh, European with a 6 and a 3 of the same suit, and this monster stack. They'll come in for the open. And it looks like they'll get it through pre-flop danger in the big blind with a jack and a 5. We'll let that go. Ace 2 for just trapped you. 8 jack for danger, and the small blind is they're both suited and bloated. Limp pot just trapped you, might raise it up facing the limp. Danger will reluctantly call, I think. No raise pre, we just go to the flop queen jack 3. Danger with middle pair, backdoor flush draw, just trapped you with an overcard. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, queen of diamonds on the turn. Pretty well locks the board for danger here. Just a couple of aces for just trapped you. They're still going to find the call here. No surprises there. That ace high is likely to be good with all the draws out there. 10 on the river. 10 of spades is not a diamond. So 8-9 makes a straight. King 9 makes a straight. Ace king, of course, but neither player should have it in this instance. Just trapped you. Finds a way to fold the ace high, and no more value for the pair jacks. Seven and a 2 will limp it on in. European with a 4 and a 10 will raise it on up. 3.5 blinds is the size. And just trapped you will fold. Yeah, we're just moving along. That hand was just too standard. Ace 7 for just trapped you will come in for the open. I don't know what Joseph does with Jack 9 in the big. Does European 3-bet King 6 suited? Very likely. Do we call instead? Because we want Joseph to play? What do we do here, European? No, the 3-bet comes into 7 blinds. Just trapped, you can find a way to hang in there. That would be really cool, but I think we're folding. Make it 14 blinds? I don't know. That seems too... Oh, 12 blinds is the size by just trapped you. Whoa, whoa. Now we really want to see a European 5-bet all in. The quicker it happens, the more impressive it is. They go in the tank here. Oh, I feel like a fold's coming in. We're out of position. King 6 suited. There's the all in, and that will take the pot down. Beautiful play by European. Nicely done. A big stack is just a fucking shame for just trapped you. Viginus gets a walk with the 8 and the 5-0. King for danger. They'll come in for the open, and King 10 for Viginus, and the small might fold. For Santos with 9-5-0, we'll certainly let that go. Yeah, King 10 hits a muck. Ace 8 for European will come in for the open. Ace for danger in the big blind. We see Santos folding an 8, so it is super unlikely European wins this hand here as Viginus has an ace and a 9. They're thinking about a 3-bet. They find the fold. Danger in the big. 3-bet comes on in to about 6 blinds. Whoa, huge sizing, 9.4. I think that just gets the job done pre. It's a little bit too big by Danger. Queen for Danger for Santos with the suited king on the button. Might go for the open. They do find it. Bad timing. If I'm Danger, I go for some sort of 3-bet here. They make it 4.5 blinds, which is weird. Playing much shorter against Santos. Still out of position. The queen's just more vulnerable here. If Santos goes in the tank, and they do just let go of the suited king. No action for a couple strong holdings for Danger. They just pick up about 10 blinds or so. Wait, is it 10? No, sorry. Like 5 blinds. There we go. That's a better number. No, I think it's 10. Oh, I don't think it really matters how many blinds. It's in between 5 and 10 blinds. Danger picks up a few, but they had aces and queens. They would have hoped for a little bit more. They get a queen 10 on the button. They'll come in for the open flop top pair. Backdoor straight draw for European with an overcard. I don't think that's check raising properties. We'll see Danger. No, they don't see bet. What are we doing? Top pair checks it back. Jack on the turn. Hoping the European blasts off now. European smells the trap. Gets a free river. 5 of hearts. This feels like ace high for Danger, if I'm being honest with you. Some sort of like ace queen. Something with a lot of showdown value. But it doesn't necessarily want to put in a penny. And we get to the river. Danger bets half pot with a pair of 10s, and they'll take the pot down. Ace 6 for just trap 2 will fold the button. King Jack will rip it all in from the small for European, and Joseph will snap call with the ace 3. And look to win a pot. That's a lot of hearts, dude. Another heart on the turn will completely dead Joseph. Europeans' run continues. They get 20 blinds and another bounty. Jack 4 for European on the button. Might rip it in. No, they'll just fold. Playing 20 blinds effective with Viginus. Who's got the queen 5? Oh. Playing 10 blinds deep with Santos. They raise 2.5 bigs. And they'll take it down pre. Queen 10 hits the muck for just trapped you. King 3 for European. Plays the open. To 2 blinds. Oh, sorry, I just got lost in thoughts. Anyways, if Santos with an ace and a queen, Danger with an ace and a 5, we see if Santos jam. And if I'm Danger for Santos, it's been snug. I might just fold the ace 5-0. Danger might rip it in for the 1k bounty though. I don't think we call here. It's a 9 blind jam. Just trapped you has 27 in total. Just a little bit under that. And we don't really want to put 27 blinds in the middle, so we might just fold ace 5. No, we do rip it in and hopefully find a 5. No, a queen on the flop. We're going to need some diamonds, which we see a 3 of hearts on the turn. No chop outs. Santos gets a full double. And we get an ace and a jack for Santos. European is a couple of 3s. Viginus with a couple of 8s. 8s will open it up. If I'm Santos, I rip it in. Yeah, the other ace high should hit the muck. European should let go of the 3s. We see a non-all-in 3-bet by Santos. And again, if I'm European, I just let this go. 8s will rip it in. Go for the bounty. Pretty important pot here. Either Santos or Viginus is going to be in a comfortable position. Comfortable second place position. Oh, and the 8s hit the muck. Virginia says we'll just move along, look for a better spot. They are not likely to find too many more bounty opportunities. Although they were just flipping, of course. That would have been a fair spot to take. Ace King for European will come in for the open from the small to 2.5 blinds, and Viginus will 10-7-0. Do we just let it go? After folding the 8s, sure feels like we have to fold 10-7 here. And Viginus does find the fold. 2-3 for European. They'll open it on up from the button, and for Santos in the big with a jack and a 5, we'll find the fold. Ace 4 for just trapped you, lets it go. Jack 2 for European in the big stack, we'll find the fold. 10-9 suited for Viginus might rip it in. Danger in the big blind with a couple of kings. Viginus could always min raise. They make it 7 blinds, effectively jamming it in. Danger will stick in the remaining 6 blinds, and Viginus will reluctantly call. With about 20%, they're going to need another 10 or 9 here. No straight help. No 10 or 9. Viginus is Gonzo Alonzo. Another bounty for Danger. 27 blinds, most importantly. That's a second place position, a very comfortable one. Just trapped you with an ace and a jack. Might get jammed on by Danger's ace 8. Should be a quick call here. Just sweat the 8s. Chop outs. 8 on the river. Are you serious, PokerStars? Just trapped you. Gets very lucky there. There was a few chop outs to a king or a queen, an ace or a 3. We don't find any of it. Or sorry, we find an 8. So Danger gets the bounty, and the second place position gets bigger. Ace 6 for European will rip in the small blind. For Santos folds the jack and the 10. Hoo-wee. Ace 4 for European. Goes for the open. Danger in the big blind with a king and a 6. They're just going to find the fold. Ace Jack. Danger will come in for the limp. European with a queen and a 4 might raise. 3.5 blinds would be the size. They do elect to raise it on up. Now Danger could 3-bet here. They say let's just call and go to the flop. 9-7-5. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw for Danger. 2 overcards. European with a little bit less going on. Backdoor straight draw. 2 live cards to the queen or 4. Get the king of hearts on the turn. What's going on with European's image there? Is that like diamonds but all different colors of the rainbow? Or is it like crystals? Whoa. Then Santos has got some geometric imagery of the brain or some shit going on over there. That's a cool picture. And then Danger's in has got this dude with a sword. What's he doing with a sword playing poker? What? Danger, what are you doing with the sword, buddy? You're gonna hurt somebody. We're just trying to play some poker here. Just throw around some chips and cards. And Danger whips out a fucking sword, dude. Anyways. Jack 7 for European. Looks like an open from the button. 5-4 for Danger in the big blind will play call. Queen, queen, 3 flop. Flop goes check, bet, raise. Danger with the backdoor straight flush draw. Plays call, no. 5 on the turn, they make a pair. If I'm European, I look at that 5 and I say that doesn't mean nothing to what's going on here. Let's just go for a raise. Make it big and large. 4.5 blinds into about 7. Now Danger will likely call again. No need to raise and bloat the pot here. 7 on the river. Europeans' run will continue. 16 blinds will slide their way, and they might even get a few more on top of that. If they go for a big bet here, and I'm Danger, I find the hero call. Do we ever bluff 4-5? We aren't getting him to fold a queen, but what about like kings? Nah, more like 9s, 8s. Can you ever get that to fold by jamming? I don't know, I want to see it. I don't think it's likely we'll see the danger call. And a big pot will slide Europeans' way. Nice river value bet there by the pair of sevens. And it looks like we hit a break, so we'll have to fast forward through this bullshit. Deuces for... Who's this? For Santos? They rip it all in. Ace will hit the muck from the small. 10-9 hits the big, or the muck from the big blind. 5-6 for European in the small blind for Santos with a king and a 9 of the same suit in the big. European rips. Call for Santos. I really want to see a call, just give him a chance to get back in the game. There it is, nicely done with about 65%, sweating the 5s and 6s and 4s. 4 on the river. Europeans' run will continue. 135 blinds in total, another bounty. And a big stack. I already said he had a big stack. Whatever. You know how I referred to his blinds. Whatever. Jack 5 sees a 10-8-7 flop. European has the open-ended straight draw with the flush draw. Says good luck. And Danger says, yeah. Yeah, European. Don't talk about good luck to me, buddy. Anyways, we get this straight draw for Danger. Check raising the flop to 8.1 blinds. Europeans got that flush draw. They're going nowhere. They might even rip it in and take it down on the flop here with 9 high. There's the all in with about 60%. And Danger just has Jack high, so they'll find the fold. 20 blinds will slide Europeans' way. Ace 5 for Danger. 24 blinds deep. We'll raise. Or do we play a limping strategy? Limping strategy it is. Jack 9 for European. We'll check it on back. 10 king. 8 flop. Danger bets a blind with the ace high. Europeans open-ended to the 7 or queen with 2 live cards with the jack and the 9. 1 blind is the size. Europeans sizing up a check raise. Says maybe I just call instead. Finds the call. Jack on the turn. We're going to lead out. European will just swiftly check it on over to Danger, who says it's a bad card. I'll check it on back. Jack on the river. So is that Jack a bad card if there's going to be another Jack on the river? Is there some sort of like 9-7 made a straight? Jack X is 3 of a kind. Queen 9 makes a straight. Ace Queen makes a straight. That Jack is a bad card. Queen Jack makes a pair. 3 of a kind come on the river. Danger checks down the ace high and obviously loses. Ace 8 for European will limp it on in. Jack 7 for Danger will check it on back. 4-3-2 flop goes check, bet, call, and no wait. European might check back the straight draw to the 5. Backdoor flush draw. We do see a check back. Ace on the turn. Danger with no draw, no diamond. Jack high. Checks it on over out of position. European with the top as the pair is a flush draw. We're looking for a 5. That's a non-spade. We get the 6 of spades on the river. I was going to say Danger could throw in a bluff ski here, and thankfully the pot's pretty small, so the bluff is small. European with the spade is going to find the call eventually, maybe even chuck in a raise. I don't know what size we would make it. What a weird spot. They make it 6 blinds. Very interesting thin value bet by European on the river. And of course they were right because they're just a wizard. Ace 9 for Danger. 20 blinds deep. Almost at the point to start ripping it in, and they say, yeah, this is the point where you just start to rip it in. You take it down pretty with the ace and the 2. 8-5 for European. We'll limp it on in. It's suited and booted. Danger with a queen and a 3 in the big blind. We'll check it on back. We get an ace. 8-7 flop. European with middle pair. Danger with a backdoor flush draw. No backdoor straight draw. European bets a blind in position. Danger's smelling a check raise. It's like, whoa, I think I can check raise and get you off the pot. He's like, no, I'll just fold and move along, I guess. Blinds go up. King 10 might rip it in. Danger says, no, we'll limp it in. If European raises, that's cool. No, 9-10 checks it back. We get a king, queen, 2 flop. Danger bets a blind with the top as the pairs. European looking for a jack or a runner 9-9. European finds the call, 3 of hearts on the turn. I think any jack is a real bad card. As even if it's a diamond, I think danger still busts. Only a jack will get the job done. 3.5 blinds might scare European away. We only got a straight draw. There's the 4-5 straight draw danger could have. Oh, what is that call and what is that river? Now, does European lead jam? Whatever, man. Game's over. GG, danger. European ran very well here. Played some damn good cards. There's some very nice thin value betting. Danger's all in. Snap call. GG, that is the show. If you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. Hopefully we'll see you in another video. Until then, adios amigos.